Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Pooja Veturi. I am an international medical graduate from India, currently working in haematology in a busy trust hospital in London. I am incredibly grateful to share that I successfully passed the MRCP Part 1 exam in May diet, and I'm here today to share my experience with everyone. I'll be honest that my journey wasn't textbook perfect, but there are lots of factors that helped me prepare and succeed in this journey, and one important factor is the MRCP syndrome subscription that I purchased in the month of December. I came across the MRCP syndrome course through one of the WhatsApp study groups I was part of, and people were sharing all of their great lovely experiences and greatly recommended it, so I thought I'll go ahead with it as well. Unfortunately, I'll be very honest that I did purchase the subscription in December, but I only started preparing around 3 months before the exam because I really struggled with time management. I was moving jobs and it was very overwhelming for me to be able to study as I was working full time. In hindsight, I would say I definitely don't recommend leaving it that late, and if you guys do have sufficient time, say about 5 to 6 months, then I would really recommend Passmedicine, and I would say yes, please definitely complete reading, going through Passmedicine question bank, especially the explanations which are given under each question. I would greatly recommend going through them in detail because it clears up a lot of your concepts and would also be useful in day-to-day practice. The reason I would say Passmedicine is really important is the depth of the explanations and the breakdown of the answers for every question. Otherwise, I would say Passtest is a great source in terms of the variety of the questions. So just 3 months prior to that, like I said, I barely managed to finish Passmedicine, and I did ask Dr. AHAD about it if I should go ahead with booking the exam, and he very kindly and honestly said only book it if you're very desperate, and I kind of was, so I took the leap, and from that day my entire schedule changed. I started off each day with the Pearl notes and kind of rapidly revised them without really focusing much, but at the same time I then started heavily focusing on past papers, which is basically trying to solve one paper a day fully. So this was the reason I did that was to ensure that I was able to recognize the pattern of the exam. And fast forward 10 days before the exam, I heavily relied on the MADBOX course, and I cannot emphasize enough on the importance of this MADBOX course. It came to my rescue. It has focused content, it has especially the repeated revisions that I did. It really helped me focus on what exactly needed focus. Otherwise, we would all be just reading up day in, day out all of these questions. So all said and done, the advice I would give to future aspirants would be, if possible, please start early and focus on Passmedicine. If not, and if you are really running late and if you have personal struggles like I did, I would say be laser focused. The exam is doable, but you will really have to be really focused. Pearl notes is a very good strategy to begin with, but if you have studied enough and if you are confident and if you just need some rapid revision, then MADBOX course definitely is a very good option, especially in the later part. Just before the exam is, I think, the right time. Maybe about 15 days before the exam is reasonable to really focus a lot on MADBOX. Needless to say, the importance of past papers, I think everybody emphasizes it a lot. We need to really practice. The idea is to be exposed to as many questions as possible. So my advice to everyone would be, especially people who are actually preparing now and look forward to some guidance. No journey is perfect, but I think all that matters is hard work and clarity, and especially focused learning, because MRCP is all about studying the right thing and not studying everything. Thank you very much again to Dr. AHAD, the MRCP syndrome team. I would be truly grateful to you.